This is the Origins episode. I'm the password kid. Are you the password kid?
What's the password, kid?
Were you guys loved? If you're out past 7, sweetie, you're gonna get pregnant.
Let's see each other again. I love you. Bye.
And then he said cut. He said cut. Turn it off.
안녕하세요. 저는 한국 사람입니다.
Assalamu alaikum. Kifik.
I'm wearing a hanbok, which is like a Korean traditional dress, and
I'm wearing a kaftan, which is a traditional dress seen in a lot of different Middle Eastern cultures and countries, especially Morocco.
We thought it'd be quirky to talk about like our upbringing and, just
This
wearing
is the Origins episode.
origin story.
Is that a thing that they do in like all sports or just esports? I think that's in all sports, right? But
I don't know.
Like they cover a player's origin story. Where are they from? How did they get here? What's the vibe?
I really tap into my Korean American heritage here. But first, let's talk about recent events.
And also welcome back, everybody. Thank you guys so much for watching. Also, one of the big reasons I wanted to do this episode is because I kind of wanted it to be like almost like the welcome episode to our YouTube channel for anyone that might not really know us. They can watch this and understand.
This is the first.
Yeah, like the channel trailer.
Oh my gosh.
The trailer to us.
Yeah, don't watch the previous ones where we're still working things out.
Where we're kooky.
We're still, yeah.
But this one, hopefully, you'll get to know us if you don't know us. And if you do know us, you'll get to know us on a deeper level. Ooh. I'd like to get to know you on a deeper level.
My blood type is A. I'm an INFP. I'm a Scorpio.
I don't know my blood type.
You don't know your
Is
blood
that
type?
bad?
No, it doesn't really. I guess
Oh,
it doesn't
perfect.
matter. I don't know.
Isn't that important if I wind up in the hospital?
Yeah.
Well, they could just take my blood and figure it out.
Yeah.
Right? Figure it out. It's your job.
Maybe. Okay. What's been going on with you, Pokemon, the past week?
Oh my God. I just moved into a new place today.
I saw
Yes.
you're moving in with Ellen.
Let's talk about it. For starters, I still have my old apartment. It's not going nowhere. I need my alone time desperately. But also, I've been living alone for over 2 years, 2.5 years, something like that. And I'm not going to lie, it gets lonely. When's the last time you lived alone?
Wow. When was
Right,
that?
like,
I feel
I
like
feel like
I've
a lot.
always had roommates
Yeah.
because I just had always had roommates.
It is
yeah.
really, really, really nice. Unfortunately for me, I had roommates in college, which was great. And I didn't really know any other life. And then I fully went into content creator houses, which are great in their own right, but they're also really stressful.
I think the best of both worlds is being in a content creator house, but you have the back house where it's like separated.
yes.
I've had that a few
So
times.
separation, but also people are close.
Also
if you wanna-
together. Yeah. It's like best of both
That
worlds.
would be
Mhm.
great. Also, if you live in like an apartment complex with other people
Yes.
that you know.
I know
So
some
it's
of
like
our acquaintances do that.
You have some friends nearby, but you also have your
Have
own
your
space.
own time, yeah.
Mhm. But I never really got to experience either of these kind of nice middle grounds. I've either been like fully alone right now,
Mhm.
or I'm so sorry I say it like I'm traumatized, but it's because I kind of am. Girl, you lived in those houses. You know it was intense. It was great for our careers, though, I will say. And it was a lot of good times, but it's like there is no in-between. Everyone's streaming all of the time. And for someone who's kind of a workaholic, that's really hard for me because I'm kind of thinking about work all the time always. So if I'm around people who are actively working in
Working all the
front of me,
time?
yes, it's so hard for
Yeah,
me
I see that.
to have that balance. So I found that living alone worked really well for me for a little bit, but now I'm bored. So I moved in with Ella.
Nice.
Which is
Tell me
so
stories
random.
about that because it's such an unlikely combination. To those who don't know, Ellen is one of our mutual friends. Shout out
Ella
to
is this
Ellen.
like, I don't know, 6'4" British guy that sounds like some great things, but he's such a goofball and I really like to pick on him.
He's a goofball.
He's like a younger brother, but he's actually 3 years older than me. So anyways. But I feel, please do not tell him I said this because I can only be mean to him. But I feel like he's really easy to be around. He's easygoing. You know when you're just around a guy and it's kind of like safe vibes? Like if I go slay, he'll go period. Like that kind of thing.
Yeah, he's always down to clown.
Yes, he is. He's not really super picky about stuff. And so when he was basically like moving here, getting his visa, and he needed a place to live, and he was looking for a roommate, I was like, actually, I would be down to have a second kind of like stream room, I'll stream there sometimes, especially if I want to do collabs, if I want to have Ellum hang out on the stream or do whatever. And we did our first kind of like reveal and collab stream today. It was so fun. Thank you. It was really, really enjoyable. And honestly, I'm so surprised to say this. It was really nice to be in a new space. Just a new room can kind of do wonders for up here.
I agree.
Yeah.
A change of pace.
Absolutely. So that's my new apartment. I still have my old one where my cats are. And yeah, it's also great because I feel a little bit more separated from where most other people in LA live in my like alone apartment or my apartment with my cats. I'll call it that. But the one with Ellum is a little bit closer to people. So I guess also sometimes if I have plans on that side of town, then I'll just sleep over there. Yeah.
She's got 2 places now.
It's kind of dope.
Technically 3 if you count
it's a
like
business
my
expense.
place. Because she
streaming.
sometimes lives on
That's
my bed.
true. I love living here too. And it was nice because since I was at the Ellum apartment today, my commute here was much quicker than if I was at my other place.
Oh, really? Nice.
Can I please interject?
What's up?
To say, I don't know if I'm ovulating or something, but you look really good.
You like my traditional Korean dress?
You look so cute. You look like a flower that's blooming before my very eyes.
저는 한국 사람입니다.
What does that mean?
I am a Korean person. That's all
I
I've been saying.
I am a Korean person.
That's all I've been saying.
Girl, that's so funny.
저는 한국 사람입니다. Why do I sound? No, my accent's not that bad, I swear to God.
Ana Maghribiya.
Ana Maghribiya.
Oh, not bad.
Oh, yeah.
That means I'm Moroccan.
저는
한국
사람입니다.
사람입니다.
You know what? Close enough.
Close enough.
You're beautiful.
Well, also Temmie got groomed, so she's looking so
She's
fresh.
super cute, huh?
So when you guys see her, make sure to like look.
She's so
she looks
cute.
perfectly
like
round.
little toasted marshmallow.
Yes.
I know, I love
Should
her
we
so
eat
much.
her? Just kidding.
Whoa,
Oh.
I can't say that.
You said
I went to Hawaii recently.
No, just say Ana Maghribiya, then you can say.
Went to Hawaii recently with Michael.
Yes, I want to hear all about
We went to
that.
Oahu. We usually go to Maui, which is where he's from. But he's like, I want to visit Oahu.
Which one is like the main island?
So there's, well, I don't, there's like Big Island.
Oh, that's what I mean. The big island.
Oahu, Maui, Kauai, Lanai, Molokai.
Yes.
I don't know. I'm trying to memorize all of them. Anyway, I went to Oahu. It's like where a lot of touristy people are there. Like Waikiki, you've heard of.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So we stayed in Waikiki. So crowded.
Oh, really?
The beaches are super crowded. It's very touristy.
Even at this time of the year?
Oh, yeah.
It's January.
Well,
it's February.
In Oahu, Hawaii, the weather's like beautiful right now.
No, I know, but people just go randomly?
I bet like they are more incentivized to go in winter because they don't want to
but I would assume like
cold.
December when people are on break.
Oh, I
and stuff.
guess.
But I
No,
guess you can
Still
take time
pretty
off whenever.
pretty touristy. I went to film a music video that Mike. I have to edit it myself, so I'm on an edit grind right now.
No. You need to tell them why you need to edit this video yourself that is of you and your boyfriend.
Oh, okay, so
and that is a music video and it's going to be so good and so great and I can't wait to watch it on stream.
I'm also gonna edit my vlog myself. Okay, so on Oahu there is a hike called Coco Head. It's a Coco Head Trail. You can see the tip of the hike. It's at the top of like this mountain. It's like steep stairs. So the stairs go up and all of a sudden the inclination, it's like at least a 25 on the treadmill. It's rough. Every step you take, your calves are burning.
Oh my.
And the elevation is nuts. So I thought I could do it, right? And I did do it, but it took over an hour. It was so hard. And I asked Michael, hey, can you vlog for me? So I give him my camera and he's vlogging the scenery. But because I'm going ahead of him on this steep ass hill, a lot of the footage is just my fucking ass, okay? So now I can't give this to my editor. Like,
Thank you, Michael. Thank you for your service.
No, so
Thank
I'm editing this myself because I'm like, ass. No, 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 that's ass too.
Yep.
Stop editing
Girl,
it
leave
myself.
it in the vlog.
Patreon.
Oh.
Nice segue. We have a Patreon now, so.
Okay, I guess that is a decent segue. But the Patreon is not going to have Lily's butt. That is for me only. And Michael. I forgot about him. But also me only. Listen, we are announcing our Patreon.
Finally! We got some cool stuff planned. As for me, I know I have a Patreon right now to do music stuff. I am going to combine that with this one. So everything
They're all Lily refugees.
I'm just
They're coming
gonna
with us.
post the same thing, but on this Patreon now, so you don't double dip. Just this one's fine.
So let us tell you guys what is going to be available on our Patreon Tier 1, you're going to get a bonus mini podcast episode. It'll probably be around 30 minutes of either bloopers, things we didn't include, or actually like us talking after the podcast episode. So you'll get that every single week. You'll get behind the scenes stuff like, I don't know if we do photo shoots, we have extra photos, or if Lily has music stuff, or I take a really, really, really cute photo of my cat.
God.
What?
I don't know why I thought you were going to say, I took a really, really, like, it sounded like you were going to say like a fat shit or something. I don't know, just like the way you were saying it was...
Wait, should we post shit on Patreon?
We're just...
If you guys really wanted.
No.
Because you need to understand. No, they need to understand. Girl, we're not just in debt. We're in debt. Like the debt doubled.
I'm excited about it.
Debt.
I've been working on like for the tier.
You're excited
threes.
about the debt, girl?
Not the shit or the debt.
I'm so sorry. Okay, that was tier 1. Let's talk tier 2, then tier 3.
Okay, what's tier 2?
Don't you know?
We do a video.
Tier 2 is bonus content from either me or Lily or both of us. Like a bonus, let's say like 10-minute video. It could be us reacting to stuff. It could be me talking in ASMR. It could be
Close-ups of Temmie.
10-minute close-ups.
10 minutes of just high
It'll
quality
try to be a little bit more conceptualized content. It could also be, for example, like something that we filmed 10 minutes after the podcast, like, ooh, we're taste testing something in particular or whatever. Almost imagine it as like a YouTube collab video we might make or just a YouTube video that we would alone post, but then just behind Patreon.
Tier 3,
Is something Lily's so excited about because it really taps into her strengths,
I'm drawing
of which she has many.
I'm drawing I need that jar. I need that jar.
What jar?
The jar of her interrupting me.
You to compliment you.
I need that jar.
It's a compliment. You wait.
Hypothetical coin goes in the jar
why
right
don't?
now.
Can we get a team?
And
Can we get a jar and I get a cup of money and I have to put it in there?
Yeah. We should do that.
That'd be funny.
That would be so funny. Okay.
And then every now and then it empties and we get boba.
I'm gonna crash out again. Actually, yeah, we use that to buy boba. Sure.
I'm gonna shut up now.
I'm so scared. You know that Zootopia scene where the sloth keeps talking and then she's like, and then he's like, he just keeps going. It's like that. Sometimes I talk really fast because I don't know
when I'm gonna go. No, but it's just our tempo is off that way because then you're starting too fast.
Okay. All right. Maybe we should have a talking stick.
Or maybe we just both slow down a little.
Okay, let's slow down. We're at 80 miles per hour.
Mm-hmm.
We're gonna go 40 now.
Okay.
It's residential.
Too slow. Can we do 50?
Oh. Okay. Anyway, tier 3. I'm gonna draw a comic every month, and we're gonna print it out on like a little postcard. It is really cute. We have a miniature version of it right now because Dan fucked up, but like. Sorry,
Dan fucked up. He printed it too small. It wasn't us. And it's not going to be this small.
It's not this small.
Wait, imagine we pull up and we're like, guys, this is what we're giving. And it's like
she's holding up a little tiny piece of paper.
Like imagine it was like a quarter. That's like, guys, we're sending you this.
I'm really excited. It's like a physical comic page, and in the back of it, Poki, it's like a little Poki's letter. She'll write you a little letter.
Yes.
It's really cute.
We will include an image because I think that'll be such a better visual on the video. So yeah, on one side, Lily draws a super, super cute comic. Should we leak the first one so people kind of get what they're going? Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
Get what we're doing. And then on the back is kind of an area for me to write a letter to everybody every month. I'm going to try to make it really motivational, really sweet and exciting and fun and just something to uplift your spirits no matter what you're going through. You know?
Yep. That's the Patreon. Back to our original content.
Reverse it.
Reverse it.
I really think we're going to start doing this whole not interrupting thing better.
Are you done?
Why do you act like a battered wife, girl? Relax.
Anyway, oh my god. Poki and I recently did a photo shoot.
I finally convinced her to do like a kind of hot photo shoot.
Cyan did a photo shoot for us and she bought latex and she's like, all right, I'm gonna need you to lift up your shirt and lube your stomach and your back. And I'm like, the fuck?
Lily's making it sound crazy. It wasn't crazy like that. There's just certain things you need to do to put on certain clothes.
No, I agree.
Like we're clothed. We're very clothed.
Yeah, I've never worn latex before. I didn't know that was a thing.
Me neither, actually.
So when she handed me the little paper towel with lube on it and I'm like rubbing it on my stomach and everything and I'm like, well, this is good. And then... No, it's not like that. It's just,
no, but it is true. You are rubbing lube on your tummy
the latex
and your
will
back.
rip.
Yeah. Not just that, or like it'll get stuck on your skin and you can't take it off.
Exactly. I learned a lot about latex yesterday. And we had to put on like tights and stuff. And I'm like, oh, okay. I'm assuming there's gonna be like a skirt or like a short or something. No, there was none, dear listeners.
Ass out.
Thank
God for me. Not in the photos.
No.
No. This is a family-friendly program.
Honestly, it just looks like we're cosplaying.
Yeah,
it was really cute.
Guys, the concept, well, I guess it's going to be out by now. It's like Angel Devil, but like I'm dressed in all black with black horns and she's all white with like white horns and all.
And like platinum
it's
blonde
so
hair.
cool. It's so, I don't know if this is a bad term to use. It's so artsy fartsy, but
Yeah.
like in the best of ways, you know?
I've never done anything like that before
great.
in my freaking life. So please appreciate the photos because it'll probably never happen again.
Please. We need to give her lots of positive reinforcement so this isn't the very last photo shoot she ever does because it already took me 8 years of friendship to get her here.
But
8 years.
I will say the latex suit cinched to your waist.
Like crazy.
I was like,
girl, your waist
whoa.
disappeared.
My waist was like, what the heck? And then because my ass is so fat, it made it like the ratio looked even better.
It did. I took some great photos of you, no?
You did. The one I was sitting on my the bed or something. I'm like, whoa.
One of my proudest achievements is that recently I've been really killing it with taking photos of Lily. Like
She's so good.
I think I don't know if it's just Lily or in general I've really learned like how to take better photos of people. Maybe it's just Lily. Because I just see you so
She loves
beautifully
me.
all the time.
Aw.
It's true. No, sometimes, okay, the reason I say this is because at least the last 4 times that I've taken a photo of Lily, very candidly, randomly, I'll show it to her, and she's like, oh my God, send me that. And that's how you know you took a good photo of someone. If you take a photo of them and they don't go, send me that, I hate to break it to you, it wasn't that good.
Oh.
It wasn't that good. But she has said that every single
Yeah, I'm like, yo,
time.
airdrop that.
Mhm.
Yeah. All right, thanks.
And I always raise her up and I go, yeah, it's because this is how I see you.
Oh, I wish
And
I
it's actually true.
could see myself the way she sees me. That's adorable.
Just look at the photos I take.
love it.
Oh, new Michael video. Michael
Oh
moving
my
in. I don't know.
gosh, Michael uploaded a video. I
Yes,
was
he
there.
did, and we're so proud of him.
Oh, we were.
I
in
think it should be a
hotel room.
national holiday. I'm so sorry, I just interrupted you again.
No,
I
it's
just talk
okay.
really
That's
fast. It's a
fucking,
problem. I'm sorry. It's
coin.
because I'm a
Another
streamer.
coin. Another coin. We got 50 cents in the boba jar so far. Let's see if we can get to $1 today, guys.
Go on.
No, I was there when he uploaded the video in the hotel. He was like on his phone, like about to like press upload, and I'm like, I was like recording the moment. Historical. Also, very funny video. Did you react yet?
I didn't get to because today Ellen
yeah,
wouldn't
Ellen.
shut up.
Mm.
I'm kidding. This is our dynamic.
Mm.
Honestly, living with Ellen has been great because it really did remind me of being younger and just bickering with my brother all the time.
That's
But
cute.
no, but because I know deep down, like, we love each other and he will buy groceries later. Like, we won't die and we won't starve. It's going to be okay, but we're in it together and we hate each other, but we love each other. You know what I mean?
I used to traumatize my brother, so
He just threw that.
just threw a
It's
toy at
okay
me.
because now you employ him.
That's no. You know what? This family works together, stays together.
Yes, something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, how does Michael feel about him uploading a video? Does he like get
He's
anxious?
Happy. He's super
He's like
happy.
relieved. Did it.
Relieved.
See you next year.
No. He's working on his next one right now.
Amazing.
I don't want to spoil too much, but he spent a lot of money for this one animated section on his next video. It is.
You told me about that, guys. It's gonna be
It's so troll.
good.
No, the concept is so no one will guess it.
But it's gonna be so good.
so troll. It's like professional animator, like rates and quality
Expensive.
for like this
And
3
beautiful.
5 second animation. It's so good. But that's all I'll say.
Exciting.
Exciting.
I want to mention one last thing about me moving in with Ellum.
Yeah.
So not just Ellum, but like Ellum. I'm not gonna name other names, but basically any guy I've interacted with in the last 6 months, sometimes there are people that I fear might not be okay here that get really obsessed.
Pointed to her head when she said here.
Yes, here in the head. That might not be okay in the head. And they get really aggressive about my interactions with someone, or they start presuming that I am dating someone when I'm not. And here's the thing. I'm not even someone who's like, oh my God, shipping is the worst thing on earth. Girl, I watch TV and shit too. Sometimes you see two people like, oh, they would be cute. That's one thing. I just really dislike that some people have gotten like aggressive and weird and harassy about it. And I really disavow that. Anyway, so I tweeted and I was like, please stop assuming I'm dating someone just because we interact. Also because it makes me feel bad for the guy. Like, he could have a girlfriend and now you're harassing him about dating me, but like he's not. Just all this stuff. And either way, it's just like cringe to harass people about their dating life. and not even be right.
I think. Oh, hold on. Sorry, my brain just stopped because I read something. Okay.
That's why I interrupt you, because my brain never stops. I'm so sorry. I'm
No,
coping.
it's funny. It's funny. It's funny she said.
As sobbing through tears.
I think some people are very weird about platonic friendships between guys and girls. Like I know there are people out there who truly believe that is impossible.
That's crazy. I feel bad for them because that means they've just never experienced it.
Yeah, I don't know what to say.
If you're one of those people, I'm telling you right now, you need to go outside and get a life where you have friendships with people of the opposite gender. That's it. And then you're going to realize it's possible.
Yeah, or not. I mean, it's your life. You can live like that if you want to. Anyway, so we got these cute new sets.
Isn't it so cute?
Oh my gosh.
I know. You guys have noticed we've been like adjusting the set here and there for a very long time.
Episode.
Now it's like really, we're like at the end of it,
like
right?
99.9999%.
Doesn't it look great? It's so cute. And we have, the blue and pink blankies to kind of match.
Well, no, my blanket's not pink. My skirt's just really long.
Oh, no. Sorry, this.
Oh, yeah.
You have a blue one?
I have a blue
I have
one.
a pinkish one to kind of match the blue and red on the thumbnails and on the set and
But
everything.
for the visual people right now, there's a little empty spot behind my area. If you have any suggestions what to put there, I am all ears. I will read the comments. Let me know.
Yeah, please do let us know. And we
All
hope
right.
you like it. Give us feedback. We love feedback. We're just so literate that we read everything.
I really love all the fan art too. Like I try to comment on a lot. Like there was a Team Rocket one. There was a person who drew us as birds, and I'm like, oh, that's fucking cute. Okay, I never thought about that, but like specific birds.
What about when they see the photo shoot? Girl, if y'all don't go off about the fan art with because it's so perfect conceptually.
I would draw it.
Like angel devil, but also all black, all white, like
So
that.
cute.
If I could draw, I would draw that. But there needs to be a term for like illiterate, but with art. It's
Not artistic.
yeah.
I don't know.
Nothing's going on when I'm doing this.
I want to talk about what we're wearing before we
please.
yap too much about. I want to. What are you wearing right now?
So this is a kaftan. I'm trying to stand.
Pretty. I
so
didn't
you
see
can
the entire thing.
Right? There's like little crystals and jewelry. It's actually very detailed. I don't know if it comes
Looks
through on the
comfy.
camera. And it goes all the way down to the floor. Oftentimes there's a little belt, which for this it would be like a gold belt that kind of cinches. It's really, really pretty. I have many kaftans. Usually they're made like by someone custom.
Oh.
You go in, you pick a fabric, you pick certain details. And it's usually like a very family-oriented thing. Like you'll go with your grandparents, your mom, your aunt, whatever, and you all kind of decide the design of the kaftan. And yeah,
It looks super comfortable.
it really is.
It's like a really pale, shimmery blue sleeveless dress with a lot of flowers and jewels adorning the top to maybe the bottom. It's like laced with a bit of gold as well. I'm trying to describe it for the audio
You're so
listeners.
good at
But you guys should
describing.
just watch the video if you can, maybe. Later.
Also, oftentimes it would be like it usually will have long sleeves, and the sleeves kind of fan out. It's very, very flattering. I love it.
They just pulled up a fan art
fan
of
art photo, which we'll put on the screen as well. Just go,
us
should
as
we
Sonic
kiss?
and Shadow.
I love how Mia's shadow is mewing. I'm mewing so hard.
Mewing.
Oh, freaking Chad.
I love it. I love it.
Also, for my kaftan, it was my mummy who went and got it for me in Morocco
That's adorable.
with my grandparents. Yeah,
That's
every single year she
adorable.
gets me a new one.
I
Every
love
time she
it.
visits.
Wait, that's so cute.
Yeah, I love her for it too.
I got mine at a Hamburg rental place in K-Town.
Can I just say the colors look so good
It
on
is
you?
so nice. I
It's
picked it
so
out.
flattering.
It's like pale pink, but the top is like white. There's flowers. It's super beautiful. I
Amazing.
haven't worn a hanbok in honestly since I was like 8 years old, probably.
Cutie.
It's not really something that people wear a lot, right? I mean, I know some Korean people wear it for weddings.
Yeah, I was gonna ask, is it worn for specific events?
Weddings. I know some people wear for New Year's. Like there's a tradition where you wear this and then you go 새해 복 많이 받으세요, and then they give you money.
Oh, I like that.
Oh,
We are
And-
Googling, why do you wear hanbok?
a ceremonial dress reserved for traditional holiday celebrations, events, first birthdays, weddings, funerals. Yeah, that makes sense.
Funerals.
Funerals too. I remember when I was 1 year old or something, at a huge birthday party. It was like a
Cute.
traditional thing, and they put me in a tiny little hanbok. It was adorable. Daniel didn't get one. Firstborn child
You didn't
perks.
get a
What can I say?
hanbok or a party?
a party, right? Yeah.
He would look funny in a hanbok.
You know, I have a picture of him as a baby in a hanbok. So cute.
Cute. Also, speaking of, because my dad found out we were doing this episode,
Yeah.
he sent me.
Sorry.
Yes.
I will interrupt you this one time. Is
Girl,
he watching?
you should interrupt me more.
Does he watch? Is he going to watch?
I don't know. Maybe.
If you're listening, or hello, Poki's dad. I am Lily Pichu. I am a friend, a really good friend, if I do say so myself. Your daughter and I have a marvelous friendship.
And more.
May I ask for her hand in friendship?
I'm going to send him this clip, so he's going to watch it 100%.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, go on, sorry.
Oh, yes. He sent me a video of me when I was 1 week old. Which is crazy.
Little potato.
Yes.
Wrinkled potato.
It made me cry this morning. Yeah, because...
Oh my God,
Because-
wait. That's, sorry. My dad also sent me pictures of myself when I was younger recently, too.
Whoa.
Like, randomly.
Look. Also because my grandpa's in it and he passed away
Oh,
a
it's
few months
little...
ago. It was just...
It's
a
little
lot.
Pokey mean. She's like, is that your mom or grandma?
My mom.
Your mom's arms?
Yeah.
Oh,
I look kind of dead. It's kind of funny.
that's so cute.
1 week old. And I don't know why I was just crazy to be like, I used to be a week old.
Everyone was
Now I'm
at some
28 and I
point,
pay
right?
taxes.
Like, he sent me like pictures of myself when I was young with my grandma.
Oh, that's...
My
Girl,
dad.
you look so cute.
I was a cute kid, and then something happened. But I was a really cute
And
kid.
you got
I've
cuter.
been told. Oh,
Oh,
damn! You ever look at like your parents' old
I
photos
know.
or videos?
And you're like, oh my God, you got older. Freaky.
Yeah,
Stop doing that.
but
I don't
when
like
you're
it.
young, they're like invincible. You
Mhm.
know, I was watching my parents' wedding video.
Mhm.
Well, actually, my mom wore a hanbok then too. And I saw my dad. He's like what, 28, 29, around there.
Mhm.
I'm older now, but he looks so young, like just so incredibly young. So same with my mom, and it was just like wow, you know?
And then it makes me think like, I'm that now.
Yeah.
And someday I'll be
I'll
an
look back.
older version of myself.
I mean, that happens to everyone, right?
Yeah, but it's kind of freaky.
What did you pick on your 100-day, bro? What's that?
Ah.
Did I
Did you
do
do
that?
100-day celebration?
Oh my God!
You
Wait,
should talk about that Korean tradition. I find it really interesting.
yeah, I know that tradition, the 100-day.
What the hell, girl? Okay, so in Korean culture,
I can't believe she's explaining it.
they will celebrate a baby's 100th day instead of like just their first
Oh,
birthday.
돌잔치. Okay.
Mhm. And they will put in front of the baby numerous types of
Stuff.
things. Let's say a paintbrush, a pencil, a suitcase, whatever. And then the child will pick one of the items, and it is said to essentially tell like their future. Like if they pick a paintbrush, they're gonna be an artist. How the hell do I know this and you don't? It's because I watch K-dramas.
Wait.
I love
Daniel, do you know what I
K-dramas.
picked?
They gotta start putting like a mouse, not the rat, like a keyboard and mouse in front of these babies so they can pick it and be like, YouTuber.
엄마, 나 돌잔치 했지?
그럼 크게 했어.
크게 했지?
비디오 보내줄까?
아니 비디오 보내줘. 그리고 또 그때 물건 내가 뭐
기억이 안 나네.
기억하면
근데 그거 춤췄어. 너가 막
Oh my God.
춤도 얼마나 잘 췄다고.
오케이 mom. 오케이 나 가야 돼.
그래 드레스 너 갖고 가. 너 드레스 그때 입었던 거.
오케이 I will. Bye. Bye. Love you. Bye.
So cute.
She's like, what did she pick for the thing? I don't remember. And she just keeps going about how like, yeah, you were so cute. I think in my entire life, that was the happiest day of my life, seeing you dance and sing like that when you were 1 year old. And I'm like, your happiest day of your life was that long ago? No. And that's why I said it was really sad. I'm like, no.
God.
And she kept saying how like it was a huge party. Apparently there were so many things. But I told her if she remembers the item to text me.
Yes. I'd be so curious.
I'm so curious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it's such a cute tradition.
Yes, and now the freaking present version, a Razer headset, a Corsair mouse,
Yeah.
something I don't know, something
Makeup.
What else? iPad,
Yeah.
League of Legends
people
RP
put like a
card.
stethoscope and they're like, be a doctor, be a doctor. Little baby, I know you love that stethoscope.
That was so interesting. I know it's just random though, you know,
But
it's
so
cute.
cute.
I like it a
yeah,
lot.
I like it.
I'd imagine for a kid, it's like, oh, colorful. I'm gonna pick that one.
Yes.
You know.
or whatever draws you to the item.
I know some people, some parents do like what starter Pokemon. Like they put 3 plushies and have their baby crawl to like whichever one. I think
To
that's
play
adorable.
Pokemon?
No, it's just like what starter Pokemon which they pick.
Oh.
It's cute. It's like, you know.
I would just give them the fucking Nintendo DS and be like, pick. They'd be like, goo goo gaga. I'd be like, get it together. This is your future. Do you remember anything from when you were younger? I was also wondering, maybe we do like a quick your life story and then quick my life story and then we do some questions.
I agree. Yeah.
You want to start or me?
Let's do one of, I don't know. It's up to you. You go.
Are you feeling like you remember a lot?
Yeah, I would say so.
Okay, you want to start?
Okay. My Korean American upbringing. Oh my gosh, poggers.
Yes.
So my parents immigrated.
Mm-hmm.
I was firstborn. So since I was young, they instilled onto me like, oh, you gotta learn piano. You gotta have a good education. You've gotta do this. You gotta tutors. You know Kumon? Have you heard of Kumon?
Oh, I've heard.
Oh,
of
you've heard of Kumon?
Mhm.
Okay, I'm sure that word strikes fear in many people's hearts.
I think we just triggered so many people out there, and we're very sorry. Please, if you need to, pause the video and take a
just
breather.
take a deep breath.
Yes.
It was like,
Take 3 and then play it again.
it's like these endless math packets, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so tired. So education, super important. I think that's why they were so opposed to me playing like video games and stuff like that. Very traditional mindset. I feel like I had a really like a typical Korean American childhood. Like I would babysit my brother. I'd make him shin ramen and eggs.
Oh, cute.
And that's all he ate. And it was the best thing ever. We would go to Korea every year to visit our grandparents. We did the whole like New Year's celebration and everything. Oh, and New Year's where you eat like seaweed soup or dumpling soup and you bow and they give you money. And they're like, oh my god, you're so cute. Here's money. Stuff like
How
that.
much money are we talking?
I mean, to a kid, obviously, they gave me like I don't know, $20. It doesn't.
I mean, to a kid,
girl,
that's when I get
really
20
good
bucks,
though, right?
I'm freaking my shit.
Yeah. But then there were also like negative aspects, I would say. The strictness. Like getting hit with a coat hanger.
Huh?
Oh, sorry. I mean, like, you know.
You were hit.
Yeah. Isn't
Hard?
everyone hit during their childhood? Yeah. Let's hear
No.
I'm so well. Looky here. Who didn't get hit during their
What are
childhood?
you gonna do? Hit me now?
No.
Exactly.
I will rise above this.
I'm breaking the cycle.
But it was so normal. It was so normalized in Korea. Like just hitting.
Did it make you behave
Out of
better?
fear, but then it also made me like act back, you know? Like I was rebelling. I'm like, don't fucking hit me.
Yeah.
You know? And
yeah.
eventually you get too old for them to hit. And like, what are you gonna do now? How you can't hit me?
Do you remember that moment?
I do. I
Tell
do.
me about it.
Because before then I was
Because that's pivotal. That's a
It
milestone.
is. It's so pivotal because then you suddenly realize, wait, they can't like hit you anymore. They can't like really control you
I
after
have
you
the
turn
power now.
like older teenage adult, etc. Right? Yeah. But like, you know, they use coat hangers. Some people use like freaking the back scratchers in Korea. That was I know some people use those metal chopsticks. Those
Oh my goodness.
oh well, good times. But you didn't get hit?
No, I was actually very lucky because my mom was a teacher.
Oh.
And she is probably one of the sweetest, most empathetic teachers you could ever come across in your entire life. And I know this because so much of my childhood I saw, whether it was other parents or students that she taught that then grew up and then thanked her later. I just saw people like always thanking and praising her as a teacher. And I remember she was very strict, like, I think because she has seen the difference between kids in her classroom who are hit or unhappy at home versus those who aren't. She's really seeing the impact that certain behavior has on kids. So she's like, that is not allowed in our home whatsoever. I know.
I cannot
What a sweetie.
imagine that.
Really?
Yeah, because like it was so normalized in my home. Like it was so normal. Like I just assumed every kid gets hit by their
I do think a
parents.
lot of kids do get hit. I think we should normalize
Not.
that being very not okay. And I think the best way that you normalize that is by explicitly teaching people what the downsides to hitting your children are. I know for some parents are probably like, oh, it's just a quick way to get them to behave. Okay, well, how about long-term trauma? How about? And that may not happen for every single kid, but I'm sure it happens for some kids or enough kids for it to just not really be worth it. Or also, like, if you learn better ways to help your child behave, that's probably just better for their long-term
I didn't
growth.
mention. It's also like because they got hit, they think it's normal, so they do it to their children, and then eventually someone breaks the
The
cycle.
cycle of abuse.
Well, it is what it is. I always thought it was just normal.
So are you gonna hit your kids?
I'm not having kids, but if I did, I would not hit my kids. No.
You mean if you do?
If I did have kids?
If you do have kids.
If I do have kids, yeah. Sorry. Yeah, if I do have
So
kids.
it's an if.
Huh?
Yeah, it's an
She's
if.
doing some weird mind games right now. She's doing
Like,
some weird,
It's not
twisted
that you're not
mind
gonna
games.
have kids. It's like an if.
Oh, God.
You might not, but you might.
I'm going to tell the story of how you used to say this all the time.
I can't wait to play this back in front of your kid. I'm gonna go up to your kid and I'm gonna be like, look, she thought she wasn't gonna have you. And now you're here. And look, I knew you'd be here. Isn't that crazy? And then me and the kid are gonna high five. And we're both gonna be cackling and you're gonna sit there you're gonna be like,
Hey, I mean, listen, whatever life may throw at you, you know.
might be a baby.
You grew up with like English as your second language, or
Let's finish your story, then we'll go to me.
okay.
Go ahead.
I want to know about you. No, we should take a little.
No.
I want to do a little bit at a time.
Girl, I know I'm being fucking insane, but I'm thinking of chapters on YouTube. And I
Oh,
want
that's
one
what
chapter
you're
to be
doing?
Lily's backstory, and then one chapter is my backstory, and then we're going to talk about different
Oh my God!
things.
For me, it's like let's just me talk, then you talk, then me talk, then you talk,
And then you talk, and then we
me talk.
interrupt.
Yeah. Oh.
50 cents in the jar.
Oh my God!
Hey, I'm doing better, don't you think?
You are.
Thank you.
You're doing very good.
Thank you so much.
Daniel, what was my childhood like? What did I do?
You forgot.
I'm trying to remember. Oh, I was really close to my grandparents, my grandma, my dad's side. We used to go to Korea every year, go to Sigor, which is like the countryside of Korea. They had a little house, no bathroom in those early days. So I had to poop in a hole, I remember. Have
My
you ever pooped
grandpa's
in a
place
hole?
also has a
Oh
hole.
my God.
But it's, okay, where was your hole?
It was outside in like the backyard.
Okay, that's crazy because my hole was in the house.
Oh, okay. Wait, can we talk about this? This chapter is
Yes.
called Poki's Poop. Oh,
Girl. Maybe we talk about this later. But we could,
well, I've got to know now. Like, it was in the house?
we can talk about this during my time. Okay?
Oh, no, just a flow of conversation. It's just so
I'll
interesting.
give you this treat.
Okay, thank
in
you.
your chapter.
Yes, thank you.
So at my grandpa's place, he has a bathroom. So you go in and you open the door, and it's just a hole in the ground, and there's a place
Oh,
for
I
your
see.
feet.
And then you squat.
Yes,
Mm.
and also there's a little hose for you to clean your butthole.
Ah.
And that's the thing, that the hole isn't outside; it's just inside, but it just goes like straight down. And
Wow.
here's the freakiest thing: the most recent time that I visited him,
She's covering her mouth and she's closing her eyes, looking quite aghast, shaking her head slowly.
they replaced the hole with the bathroom.
Oh.
Gentrification. Mm-hmm.
That was
No, it's just crazy because like they had one toilet and one hole. Now they have two toilets.
that's I'm really happy for that.
I don't like it.
You missed the hole.
Yeah, there was something raw and genuine and authentic about the hole. And like we have a toilet. Like if you want to be bougie, you can go to the toilet. Now it's just two toilets. I have no choice.
I remember in my grandma's house when they got like a toilet as well, and I was so happy. No more pooping in the backyard dirt hole. And
Wait, so you went in the backyard? What kind of hole? Like just dug up?
like dirt. Like I would
Oh.
dig a hole.
Would you cover it? Like
Yeah,
a
you
litter?
have to bury it. Yeah, I remember my uncle doing it for me or something. I don't know. I was really young. I was
Your
like 6
uncle
years.
buried your poop?
Yeah, I was like 5 or 6. I didn't want to do
That's
it.
kind of cute.
I don't know. There was one time where I woke up in the middle of the night. I had to go to the bathroom, but I didn't want to go outside, so they gave me a tea kettle. I was like 4 or 5 here, and I had to pee in the tea kettle and then go back to bed. A very, very old-fashioned home back then.
Pee in the tea kettle is crazy.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, but
Also
it was nice.
really cute. Like you were small enough to pee in a tea kettle.
Mm-hmm.
That
Little
reminds me
Lily.
of when I was like in my teens, I would babysit these two kids.
Uh-huh.
One of the kids was so young, didn't know how to wipe its butt. I had to wipe its butt.
How old was the kid?
I don't remember.
Mm.
What's the difference between a 2-year-old and a 4-year-old? They're both little.
Oh, a lot.
I know there's a big difference,
Big
but
difference.
up here, I don't know.
No, I worked at a daycare,
Mhm.
took care of 2-year-olds.
So what
mostly.
is the can't wipe your butt age?
4 or 5-year-old? They start to talk back. I remember this. There was like this
Cute.
4 or 5-year-old girl. Her name was Riley. I still remember her. She was so like
Ooh.
what's
Wait,
the word?
Snappy?
Snappy. Like she talked back a lot, like attitude. But you know she's like finding her voice and she can finally talk back. Like
Main character.
yeah, but the 2-year-olds were all so like cute. They were all
know.
adorable.
It's like they're not fully formed yet. It's like that.
Everything's magical to them.
Yep. You gotta wipe their butts. Anyways, please finish your life story.
Sorry.
All good.
Yes, visited Korea every year, and it kind of makes me sad a little bit because back then we used to visit Korea. There were all these cousins and like uncles and aunts, and it felt like everyone got together as a family more and more. Then eventually time passes, your grandma passes away, your granddad passes away, the home is gone, it's no more, like someone else has it. People start drifting apart, and none of that remains, I guess.
I feel that.
So I wish when I was younger, I appreciated the times when all our relatives were together a lot more. Now it's like, you know, because I'm an adult, I go out of my way. Obviously, I message them, hey, you want to meet up? You want to meet up? Hey, can we do this? Blah, blah, blah. But everyone's so busy.
I
And
know.
it's like people just drift apart. And then, you know, some people in our family fight, you know, over silly stuff and don't talk to each other anymore.
Yeah. I miss those years too. Wait, can you tell me the family tea?
Am I allowed? Okay. Oh, wow.
Dan goes, who cares?
It's a lot of, like, for example, when our grandma passed away, we didn't get anything. Not that we wanted it, but like one person in the family like held on to like everything, saying like, "Oh, they did the funeral, they did everything, so they deserve everything," or something. I don't know what happened.
Greedy.
But there was also like a lot of instances where, because of money, like a family member thought we owed them money or something, but we didn't. But then they were like so adamant, "You owe me like this much money," and because there was a huge falling out, and we don't talk to them anymore just because of money, I guess.
So often it is money. Money tears people apart.
Yeah.
And that's why I think everybody should have a livable wage.
Thank
Anyways.
you, Poki. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
I yap so much. I want to hear about yours now.
Wait, you're not done.
I know, but it's like,
Okay, just speed up through like, okay, you went to America, then you grew up, then you went to college, now you're here. Kaboom boom.
it could be like early, then like, I'd rather.
No, that's too many chapters.
I cannot.
I love you so much, but
I can't yap this much because like I don't remember off the top of my head, and I'll remember it like later.
okay, we'll make it 2 parts.
2 parts.
Lily's early life.
No, your
my
early life. Yeah.
Okay. Tammy chose me.
Look at her. She's licking
You're
her paw.
mine now.
She's licking her paw and washing her face.
You're going home with me.
What?
Anyways, so my early life, I was born in Morocco, which is in North Africa, on the left side. North left Africa, and immigrated to Canada when I was 4. Don't know how old my parents were. Don't know how old they are now. Love them to death, though. And funnily enough, my brother was born in Canada. He's older than me. So they were in Canada, had my brother, came back to Morocco, had me, fully moved back to Canada. So I grew up in Canada. Oh, I will say, when I was young and in Morocco, probably when I was exactly 4, I was a little devil. That's right. That's right. I was a little devil child. I would be dropped off at daycare. I would step inside the school, walk around the whole school, leave, and walk back home. I said, I'm not doing this. Nope. Also, one time, my brother came back home, and he said that one of his friends hit him. So I ran down. We lived in an apartment. I ran down the stairs. I found that friend. And I said, did you hit my brother? And he goes, yeah. And then I punched him.
I remember this story. You told, yeah.
I don't know why I was kooky when I was, again, like 4 years old and in Morocco. And the freakiest part is, when I immigrated to Canada, I don't know what happened. Boom, I became an angel.
It's Canada.
Something's in the water.
It's Canada.
Something's in the water. I'm talking straight A's. Honestly, kind of a nerd. Just like bookworm. Just studied all the time. One time, I kind of cheated on a test. I felt so bad I told the teacher. She started laughing. The teacher laughed at me.
Because it's probably so cute and precocious.
Yeah. She was like, you didn't have to tell me. She's like, it doesn't matter that much. And I said, but I felt so bad. I do have a very strong guilty conscience, though. I can't. Yeah, it's hard. Anyway, so yeah, grew up in Canada. To be honest, I always felt a little bit other. Like, I just never really felt like I fit in. I think because I didn't feel like Middle Eastern or Muslim enough for people that were Middle Eastern, and I didn't really feel like white enough for the Canadian folks either. Sometimes I also felt like I had a double life. Like in school, I was like, student council, baddie, 1,000,001 friends. And then I go home and it's like, you can't be out past 6 p.m., girl. Sit your ass down. So I wasn't allowed to do a lot of the same things that a lot of the other kids were allowed to do. In hindsight, I'm not that upset about it. I think I turned out okay. And I know my parents just wanted to protect me, so it's all good. But yeah, I also think that's a big reason why recently when I went to Paris, it felt so like revolutionary for me. Because I was like, oh my God, this is in a way like the in-between people that I always wanted to know. Or I felt like, oh my God, I found my people. You're not really on one end of it or the other. It was just mind-blowing to me. Yeah, so I guess that's kind of my early life. I don't know.
Oh.
I never watched Toy Story. That's fucked up.
Oh, can we talk about that?
Sure.
You didn't grow up with Toy Story.
No, not a
When
single one.
Andy went to college, we went to college.
You're spoiling.
Well, it's been out for like so many years, honey.
I went to college, didn't know he went to college, didn't even see him.
Well, you should watch it. We're going to have a Toy Story marathon.
I was thinking
We should have a Toy Story
at
marathon.
the new place that I moved into,
Mhm.
I think they have a theater room that I can rent, and I'm going to
Let's
do a Toy Story night.
marathon.
Do you think we should watch all 4 at once or just 1 and 2? And then 3 and 4
1,
a
2,
different day?
and 3.
But there's a 4th.
I think it's the worst one. Also, they're coming out with a 5th one.
Oh, so you think we just do 1, 2, 3?
You could do 1, 2, 3, and then if you're feeling up for it, 4 another time.
Okay.
I feel like those 3
Are good?
such a good trilogy.
Wait, really?
Yes,
I'm so down. I'm doing this.
it's so good.
You know what? Maybe I should make content out of it. Like we go in, I record everybody's reaction. How are you feeling before Toy Story 1, 2, and 3? Okay, now how are you feeling after Toy Story 1, 2, and 3?
It'll be so nostalgic for me. I used to watch Toy Story 2 all the time when I was younger.
Cute.
It's crazy the quality difference too. You'll see the animation quality.
Improve?
Oh my god, 2 to 3, the improvement, insane.
Whoa.
Insane.
Exciting.
They did so good. Pixar did so good.
They sure did. But we all still know their magnum opus. Sorry.
Ratatouille, which we will do the monologue like soon.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, soon, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Maybe next episode?
Yeah, maybe next one.
If you guys tune in, you'll see it next
in
episode.
Korean.
Even better.
I don't think I could do that.
Even better.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh.
also, maybe to specify. So, because I was born in Morocco, the first languages that I heard were French and Arabic.
Mm.
I would say and then I moved to Canada and I went to a French school, which is also where my mom taught. And when I say French school, I mean French school. Like up until middle school, I didn't have a single class in English.
Wow.
But we started learning English a little bit in like a language class, starting like 4th grade, I would say.
How many languages do you know?
Technically 3-ish.
Okay.
So yeah, and then in middle school, we did what some might know if you're Canadian. It's called French immersion.
Oh yeah, I heard about this.
It means half your classes are French and half your classes are in English. And then in high school, all my classes were that in English.
Ah.
So technically, I would say, like I say that French is my mother tongue because it's my first like fluent language, reading, speaking, writing, whatever. But I grew up also hearing and understanding and learning Arabic, but I never knew how to write and I didn't study it like classically per se. So that's why I say ish, because I can't like write in Arabic or fully read it. And then I learned English in like 4th grade-ish, starting. Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah, thank you.
Because I was born in America, I think a lot of it was English. But actually, no. My mom sent me to Korea when I was like 2.
What do you mean sent you?
Well, I was like, this is all very blurry. She sent me to Korea for like a year to live with my grandma when I was very, very young because she
Wait,
was busy
why?
working, I believe, or they couldn't like
Oh.
spend the time.
Wait, that's a big part of your early childhood.
I just remembered. See, this is what I mean. I don't remember shit.
Girl, are we okay?
Huh?
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm good now.
Is this trauma from the...
Maybe
Who knows? It could be. Anyways, tell us.
So I grew up with Korean.
How she sent
and
you away to
English.
Korea when you were 2?
Around there, I would say for like
For how
a
long?
year.
A year.
Maybe, or maybe less.
Girl, those are
Yeah, anyway,
Formative
I don't
years.
really remember this. This is what I've been told. My earliest memories like when I'm 4, so that came way later.
Mm-hmm.
And then I learned Korean and English. My parents made me go to Korean school to like learn Korean. So I think I'm like okay at Korean.
You're good.
But then when Daniel came along, I feel like they gave up more. Like, you know when they like try a little less with the second child?
I'm the second child.
Oh, well, sorry, Daniel.
I'm the password kid. Are you the password kid?
What's the password, kid?
Dan, are you the password kid?
Oh, he doesn't know what it is either. What is it?
Were you guys loved?
I was.
He was.
He goes, I was. What the hell?
No, actually, my parents didn't like hug me much.
Mm-hmm.
Like that's why I'm so like. It took me a long time to get over
I'm
that.
doing all of that. Don't worry.
Oh, I know.
And we're gonna keep
but
on
I'm
doing
sure
it.
you can tell I'm very like, you know, with physical touches,
Yeah,
like
yeah.
iffy. So I think my mom realized, oh my God, I didn't hug Lily enough as a kid. And like,
So she hugged Daniel a
So
bunch
she
in front of you?
hugged Daniel so much.
Whoa.
She and my brother are very close.
Well, that's cute.
Mhm,
but
it's super
also like
close.
not cute for you.
Oh, it's okay. I like got independence pretty early.
Okay, let me tell you guys. The password kid is like the kid of the family that is often the password for things. So like if my parents needed a
Oh,
Wi-Fi password, they would
it's
do
Poki.
E-man.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, no,
Forgot.
they said Pokimane. That's right. That's right.
Honey, what's the Wi-Fi password?
It's Pokimane. That's so funny.
I don't know if I had anything Korean sons and daughter.
Hmm.
Do you think, Daniel, you were treated better because you were a son? I don't think so.
Ooh.
I don't think that had anything to do with her.
Girl, yeah. Okay, in Middle Eastern culture,
Oh, yeah.
if you know, you know.
Mm.
They're always stricter with the daughter, but they also love on the daughter and dote on her a lot. Like, you must be protected.
Mm.
But for me, I'm very, actually, and I'm very, very, like, intense about fairness. And legit, I would tell my parents, I'd be like, okay, you guys believe in equal rights? But well, like, of course, you know, feminism is good and sexism is bad, right? And so I would clock. My brother was 3 years older, and I'd be like, okay, if I'm like 11 and he's 14, I'll be like, okay, when he's 14, he gets to stay out until 7 p.m. He gets to do this, he gets to do that. Literally write it down. When I turned 14, I'd be like, guys, this is what he got to do at 14, so now I can do it too.
Oh my God.
Now I can do it too. And they'd be like, it doesn't work exactly like that.
No,
I
it
know.
doesn't. But that's
Especially
cute.
Thank you. Especially curfews. I think that's probably where my parents were the most strict. Because they're like, if you're out past 7, sweetie, you're going to get pregnant. Yeah, there's just sperm everywhere when you're out past 7.
I feel like that's like a universal thing with daughters.
Yeah.
Look, my parents were also like, if I were
Okay, but depends on the culture, girl. I had friends who could have sleepovers with boys at their home.
Yeah, no, not me.
They could go like on weekend retreats with boys. What?
I remember if I were out, I would have to tell my mom, no, mom, trust me, like I'm hanging out with a girl, and I would make her like talk on the phone to prove
You too?
that I wasn't hanging
my
out with
God.
boys and stuff.
Yep.
Yeah.
Wait, can we time check?
Oh shit.
Whoa.
Nice.
We're so good. Dab me up.
Dab me up.
We haven't dabbed in a while.
I know, that was like the first one in a really long time.
And for the first one in a while, I'd give it a 7.5. Not bad.
That's it?
It was a little soft.
Oh. Okay.
But still good. That's good. That's like a B+.
B plus is good, I guess.
Do you want to go again or you want to wait till next episode?
Let's wait till next episode with the
Okay.
monologue.
Yeah, you can charge up your...
Did you ever have trouble like pronouncing English or anything when you learned English or no? Was it fine for you?
I think I still have trouble with English. No, I really do think sometimes. And you know what? Okay, maybe I'm Delulu. I've mentioned this before. I think being ESL like really does impact me in some ways. I think sometimes I say things and like the tone or intonation or whatever comes off a lot more blunt or intense than I intend. And funnily enough, I was really reassured by this recently by XQC. You know, he also speaks French primarily. And we were on a call. We were all going to play a game together. I get into the call and he basically goes, so, Poki, how did you get invited to the Grammys? And it kind of sounded like, how did you get invited to the Grammys? But he was really just asking, like, how did you get invited to the Grammys? You know what I mean? So it's just like almost like the way of speaking. I feel like in French, they speak really fast and like they just use words that are very like as is. It's not like, how you're saying it. But in English, it's
All about how you're saying it.
No one cares what you say. They all care about how you say
This
it.
applies to everything, by the way.
Sorta. I mean, everything, yes, but in a way, not all languages. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah, I mean like English.
Yes, yes,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
Yes.
I had
agree.
like
What about you? Did you like feel, were you 100% fluent in Korean and then English?
I think I was early on. I think I spoke more Korean, but then obviously, like I was like, you go to American school.
Did you study in Korean?
I went to Korean school,
Cute.
and then I had like pronunciation issues with English early on. So I went into speech therapy. I remember, and I had to learn how to pronounce words properly, which I'm pretty thankful for, I guess, because now I can voice act.
I was gonna say, because now that's your job. You're real good at it.
But now, like, people want like authentic accents and stuff in voiceover as well. So I'm like, wait, go back. I want to learn how to do it again, please.
I'm sure you'd be really good at impersonating that kind of thing, though.
No, I'm so embarrassed, man. So embarrassing.
I can do a French accent. It's so good.
Hello.
Don't you think? It's so good.
Is very good.
Thank you so much.
I do Russian accent now.
For me, oh, sorry.
No, go on.
Yeah, no, I should interrupt. I should interrupt your Russian
point out. No, you should interrupt that
keep
one.
that 50 cent. Thank you so much. Okay. The one thing I do kind of hate in English, A's. A's are said in 20 different ways. Also, remember when we went to Indianapolis? And it took me so long to figure out how to say Indianapolis because it should be Indianapolis. That's how the fuck it's written.
I remember you were complaining to me about this back then.
And
I
I
had
stand
trouble
by it.
too because you have to like remember how you say it, not just read it and like, yeah.
And you know, the only way I learned was somebody told me you have to think of the word apple in the middle.
Yes.
Indianapolis. Now I can do it.
There's a lot of words in English that are
Yeah.
so strange that I feel if I had to learn English now, I would just have so much trouble. There's just weird rules, and sometimes the rules apply to one word, but it doesn't
Not
apply to other words.
others.
Okay, all right.
Girl, it makes no damn sense. Okay, so they asked us to get messages from our parents. I still haven't listened to mine. I was like, hey, can you send us something? She sent a voice note. My mummy, I have no idea what it says.
Ton message.
Okay, she's just saying, do you believe in telepathy? Because I was just going to text you.
Aw, wait, you're what? W mom? What the
My
heck?
mom's so cute. And it's funny because as I get older, I realize like my mom is so me. Like, imagine you text me and I go, oh my God, I was just going to text you.
I can imagine.
She's just like that.
She's
Okay,
so
wait.
sweet.
She is. She's such a sweetie.
La ville de Rabat,
I was born in Rabat. It's a city in Morocco.
que tu aimerais que je dise.
She said, when you were born, you were so white. That's what blanche means in French, but it's not like white. It's like, you know, like really clear little white baby. I know. So I don't know. She's like, and you were so cute. Okay, sorry. I didn't read these because they were supposed to be a surprise. And she goes, hi again. Did I not properly understand? Did you want me to say funny things?
Your mom's so funny.
She is so funny. Anyways, that's her just being confused. Period.
That was cute.
Je vois maintenant à ta
Okay, she was actually telling the story of how my aunt would spend an hour doing my hair, getting me dressed up. We would just spend so much time together, and then I would skip ahead of her. I'd be so excited to go to daycare, and then I would get there, and when she's there, I leave. Like I would just leave. And then my mom was like, and that's when I knew you weren't built for like the 9-to-5 stuff. You like to do things on your own time.
Oh, that's cute.
I was like, yeah, period.
Period.
Okay, this is the story of when that guy was being mean to my brother. And apparently I saw it from the window and I ran down and I was like, why are you fighting my brother? And my brother was like, stop, like, don't get in the middle of this. And my mom said I slapped him. Bitch slapped him. And I slapped him so hard he started crying.
son papa.
The kid's dad was very confused. Like, because the kid was really upset and he wanted his dad to like intervene. And the dad was like, this This 3.5-year-old girl hit you? What do you mean? Okay, wow, yeah. She basically told the exact two same stories that I told.
Oh.
The way that I would ditch daycare and when I smacked my brother's,
Dude,
the guy who was being
very
mean to him.
assertive.
Oh,
As
yeah.
a kid, you were.
What do you mean as a kid? Still am,
Still
baby.
am.
Still am. Okay, let's see your video.
안녕.
안녕.
Hope you're doing well.
proud of you.
Aw.
1 year birthday.
For the 1-year birthday.
엄마한테 물어보니까 음악
Oh, microphone. Oh, interesting. So they thought I would be good at music and singing.
어렸을 때
Accurate.
너무 책을 많이 읽었어.
I read a lot of books.
책을 갖고 다녔어.
I always had a book in my hand. Because I had no friends. I don't know if she knows
Books
that's
are
the reason.
friends?
에이티브 하는데
She feels like
너무
she was too busy for me when I was young. But she's so thankful that I grew up successful.
엄마가 너무 자랑스럽게 생각해.
She's very proud.
Good, as she should be.
No problem.
안녕.
Bye.
안녕.
That was cute.
So
That was
cute.
adorable. Why is there more?
Lily, we made you a documentary.
너무 사랑해.
I love you.
그리고
And
사랑해.
드레스 보여줘야 되는데
I need to show you your 1-year dress.
그때 드레스
Oh, I didn't wear a hanbok. I wore it.
so cute.
I feel like I did. I can't believe she still has that.
요거는 캣.
What's a matching hat?
That's mom stuff to keep that forever.
I can't believe she's.
birthday
First birthday.
파리 했는데 너무 이쁘고
You were so
Oh
cute.
my god, I want to cry.
Grandma, grandpa were there. They were so happy.
잘 자라줘서 고마워.
Thank you for growing up well or something. So cute.
I want to hang out with your mommy.
My dad too. Wow.
He's also holding the dress.
아빠는 네가 태어났을 때
Oh my god, I kind of see how Dan looks like your dad.
Oh my god, right?
Yes.
I see the
You
resemblance.
guys look so alike.
사랑해.
I love
아빠는
you.
말 주변에 없어 많이 못 오고
I don't have a lot of words.
네가 어렸을 때 입었던 옷 보니까
This is your-
많이 보고 싶네.
I miss you looking at this dress now. Let's see each other again. I love you. Bye. And then he said cut. He said cut.
Turn it off. No, that hand was that.
That's so funny.
He's like, oh, cut. Done. There.
That's cute. Is that my mom?
Yeah, of course. Who else
Sorry,
would
sorry.
be-
Because like back then, guys had like really long hair too.
Oh.
Remember?
Yeah,
Those 90s
that's true.
haircut. Oh my god, looked so young.
They do look so
Right?
young.
It freaks me out almost how young they look. And then now they
Wow.
look older. And yeah. That was very cute. Thank you. That was adorable. I'm
That was
visiting them in
really
April,
cute.
so I'm really excited.
Can I come?
You wanna come?
Maybe, yeah.
Yo, can I bring her to New Jersey? Dude, oh my god.
Because I've been
the New Jersey
needing to-
Turnpike.
The what?
I always meme. Come to New Jersey. We got lots of things. We got bagels. We got Italian delis. We got the turnpike highways.
What's the
The New Jersey
turnpike?
Turnpike. The Jersey Turnpike.
It's a highway?
it's like a road. Yeah, it's.
You said the New Jersey Turnpike.
I know, but it's
And it's a road?
yeah, and we got
Okay. Can you hype this road up to me?
It's not that interesting. It's just a fucking road. I'm sorry. It's like a joke because like you know I always say like yeah New Jersey we got the turnpike. Yeah, it's so
Okay, but why is it
exciting.
called Turnpike? Is it like a cool turn?
I don't. It just sounds cool. You know, when I
God
said it, you know? I
damn,
just,
there's
like,
really
I said it.
nothing.
In my brain, no, yeah, no.
Wow. Well, I grew up in a really boring town too. We're not known for anything, actually.
Yeah, my town's getting
Actually, it's probably known
gentrified.
for me now.
Wow. Are you the most?
Wait, actually, sorry.
Sorry.
No, you
No,
go ahead.
go.
No, really,
No.
it was I interrupted you.
No, I forgot.
No, it's fine. It's fine, really. I know you didn't forget, but you will forget if I don't let you go now.
Oh my god, you know me so well. That's exactly what Michael said. Are you the most famous alumni from your high school?
Here's the thing. When I was in high school, our most famous alumni was, get this.
I'm not ready.
You're not ready. A serial killer.
Oh, wow.
So I think I might be the most famous one now. This happened a little bit while / after I graduated, but there was one other alumni. She's so cool. Her name is Lore DIY, and she became a really popular YouTuber. So I remember looking at her and I'm like, oh my God, she has the coolest life. And then I also moved to LA and I went to a house party where we met.
Oh my
And
god.
she used to be friends with my brother. So I was like, oh my God. The city is called St. Catharines. Another St. Catharinian. Or also our mascot for the high school was a bulldog. So another bulldog alumni.
Wow. That's cute.
Yeah, so cute. That was the most hype thing about my high school. We were like, oh my God, that's serial killer. Yeah.
I don't speak French, but when I was listening to your mom on your phone, like the tone of her voice, she's like laughing. She's like, anyway, and like I could feel the vibes. You know, it was very cute and wholesome.
She a happy mummy. I love her so
cute.
much.
Those were really cute messages.
It blew my mind when I saw your dad, and I was like, he's right there.
Hey,
Respectfully, not in, but what? Also, your dad's younger pictures. You were pretty handsome.
thank you for watching.
What? I'm just saying, like, I can see why your mom fell in love with him. He looked like a nice guy.
I don't know if she fell in love. They were more like set up. I was like,
What?
and then right.
Story for another day.
Mom said.
That's what my mom says. I think she's tsundere though. You know what I mean?
And she's like, I didn't really like him.
I didn't really like him.
I
because-
had
yeah,
to marry
I
him.
had to marry
And
him.
I had
was
to stay
married.
with him for decades
I feel
later.
like that's what she does. Yeah.
That's cute.
She's so tsundere.
so
Maybe I
cute.
get it from the tsundere. Anyway, please.
Thank you guys so much for watching.
Yes.
Please check out our
Patreon
Patreon.
for the extended version of this episode.
If you guys do decide to support us, thank you so much. That is so sweet.
Thank
we
you.
hope to make you guys proud with the content that we put out on there and obviously put out for free here. Let us know what you thought of this episode. I feel like we could do a part 2.
Honestly, there's so many
much more to
things
say.
about
We had so
our
much
cultures
that we could discuss, compare, contrast. We only looked at like half of the episode outline. Oops. So yeah, I feel like we could totally do a part 2.
You can wear this and I can wear that.
I was gonna say the same thing, but I didn't know if that was weird.
No,
I
don't
wear a
think so.
hanbok and you wear a kaftan.
Yeah.
Oh my God, let's do it.
Yeah. I'm down.
Thank you so much for watching. We will see some of you guys on the bonus mini episode that we will film right now and that will be on the Patreon later.
Thank you guys.
Bye.
Bye. See you next week. This is a honey jalapeno.
Jalapeno, bitch? Say it right. Say it right.
Jalapeno. Like the don't tell me what to do.